Hi, and welcome to an all-new episode of Coffee with America. I'm Sasha Rionda. For help identifying trends and connecting with service pros, consumers could soon be turning to artificial intelligence. Tara Lewis is here to launch a unique new AI service called Yelp Assistant. Tara, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so explain how AI can help consumers.
To help connect people with businesses, we are so excited to announce Yelp Assistant, a new conversational AI feature to guide you through the process of finding the right service professionals. It's powered by large language models, or LLMs, as you may have heard of them before. And Yelp Assistant intelligently helps to alleviate the guesswork on the types of specialists you may need, making hiring the right service professionals straightforward and stress-free.
Can you give us an example of how this new AI tech works?
So all you'd have to do is open the Yelp app, you click on a tab for projects, you go and engage with the connecting with service professionals via AI, it's a chat feature. Then you'll have certain prompts. So let's say you want to get your bathroom remodeled. It'll start asking more questions to give more detail. So perhaps you're looking to have lighting installation changes, or perhaps you want to install a new tub. By providing these specific questions to your service needs, we can connect you with the best service professionals in your area, and then you can connect directly with them to get a better sense of pricing, scope of work, to determine who is the best fit for your project.
Cool. And how can AI identify trends and help improve everyday life?
Well, as I mentioned, Yelp Assistant can help you connect with any types of service professionals. But just this past summer, we launched our Yelp Home Trends report, and we noticed that home renovations were driving a lot of these trends. We saw an increase in searches for ambient lighting, specifically searches for light dimmers are up 500%, and searches for the, quote, warm lights is up 200%. People are also upgrading their bathroom spaces for a luxury self-care at home experience, almost like a spa, searching for plunge tubs, as well as an increase in searches for at-home sauna installations and steam rooms. They're also looking to embrace gardening more. There's been an increase in searches for home gardening, specifically sensory gardens that really enhance the senses through fragrance and sounds. We've also seen self-sufficient gardening being popular, with beekeeping increase in searches, as well as searches for chicken coops, as well as custom comforts such as custom curtains, custom doors, as well as custom organization systems for your closet.
Interesting. Now, are there any other benefits for using an AI assistant?
Yes, of course. You're drawing from trusted data from Yelp for all these local businesses and all of these reviews. So you're able to get as much information as possible before making a purchase decision. It's so important for consumers to feel empowered whenever they are connecting with a service professional. And with all the trusted data that we have, we can guarantee that you'll find the best person for every project need you might have.
Tara, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Summer means dealing with all kinds of health concerns, but sometimes we get busy and forget to stop and take stock at what we need to be doing to take care of ourselves and our family, and that's why we're happy to have Dr. Scott Metcalf here for some important reminders. So glad you could join us.
Thank you for having me, Sasha. I greatly appreciate being here.
Pleasure to have you here. So let's start with the obvious topic, sun protection and skincare. What can we do?
Well, we know the beautiful rays of sunshine during the summertime, you know, it promotes us to get outside, and we have to protect ourselves from the sun. Mm-hmm. The best protection for the sun is to wear protective clothing.
Okay.
So that would be a hat that covers your ears, your nose, your lips, your forehead, the most common places for skin cancer, and also UFP-related clothing. So
Okay.
that's the ultraviolet protective factor in clothing, and those are the clothing that you wear that actually filters out some of the ultraviolet rays from the sun and protects your skin from cancer as well.
Oh, but doctor, it's too hot. We're not going to be going out with pants and long sleeves. So.
And there we go to the major two that we use. That's the sunscreen and sunblock. And sunscreen is just that. It is a screen. It filters out those ultraviolet rays from the sun, and it's only for a allotted amount of time. And you know, if you look at the bottle, you'll see SPF 15 through 90.
Okay.
And then you have the sunblock, of course, that is a block. It's a barrier for the sun. So that's what, you know, you see the moms when they paint it on their kids in the summer.
the whole,
It works.
Yes. Which ones, are there some that are better than others? How do we know which is a good sunblock or sun?
Well, you know what? All of them are rated. The FPS 15 to 30. So no matter what the brand, depending on their rating, they're all effective. effective. And I usually say just go right in the middle. Use a 50 and apply it every 2 hours, or if you're in the water or toweling off, more often.
And you're good to go. Okay, it's been extremely hot all over the country, really. So how do we make sure to stay hydrated? And how do we know if we're dehydrated? I remember hearing, like, if you pinch your skin to know.
Tinting of the skin, yes.
Okay.
And it's very interesting. At least 30% of kids who come into a doctor's office with a routine urinalysis are dehydrated.
Wow.
So we have to stress the importance of hydration to kids, and that's having them drink more water more frequently. Also, electrolyte replacement beverages that aren't full of sugar are good as well.
Is it good?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're good.
Okay.
They're good. But adults, we know we need to drink that whole almost gallon of water per day just to maintain healthy skin.
Yeah, I'm so bad at drinking water, though. How do we know that we're dehydrated? How would I know if I'm dehydrated?
Dry mouth, dry lips, cracked lips, your eyes can be a little red, and your skin can get dry, and it actually stays up like a tent when you pin it, so you lose your skin turgor.
Okay, all righty. Well, any other last-minute tips?
Well, the main thing is we all want to be active, we want to be healthy, we want to protect ourselves from the sun, but also get out there and get at least those 10 minutes twice a day of those good rays, because that promotes our healthy bone development and our immune system.
Okay, I love it. Get that vitamin D safely.
That's right.
Doctor, thank you so much for being
Thank you
here
so
with
much
us.
for having me.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Stay there. Coffee with America will be right back.
Introducing Paisano, the authentic pizza oven by Granite Stone. Now make the world's most delicious pizza with real stone right in your own home. You simply set it and let it make golden, crispy, extra cheesy stone-baked pies in under 6 minutes. You can get your Paisano pizza oven for just 3 easy payments of $39.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free.
Call 1-800-291-3554 or order online at buypaisano.com.
Hey everyone, Emeril Lagasse here, and I'm so excited to tell you about my biggest air fryer yet.
Introducing Emeril Lagasse's Dual Zone Air Fryer Oven with dual-sided cooking chambers. Now you can cook 2 different foods 2 different ways that finish at the same time. Enjoy juicy grilled burgers at the same time as air-fried French fries. Broiled savory salmon at the same time as roasted asparagus. The secret is in the QuickSync technology that matches the cooking times and settings of each food, so they're programmed to finish at the same time. But watch, remove the center divider and it transforms into a large 25-quart capacity oven. Now you can try Emeril Lagasse's Dual Zone Air Fryer Oven with free recipe book in your home for 30 days for just $14.99. But wait, we'll automatically upgrade you to his deluxe cooking kit and 1-year VIP protection plan absolutely free, complete with everything you need to cook Monday to Sunday family-size meals. Plus, ask how you can get free shipping. This offer will not last, so order now.
You're gonna love it, I guarantee it.
What's up, guys? What I'm about to show you is going to change the way you shave your head forever.
You can shave your head in 90 seconds or less.
With no cuts or nicks. It's 100% waterproof.
It even works in the shower.
Introducing Remington's Balder Boss. With increased flex and 5 dual-track floating head design, get over 60% more head coverage for a faster, closer shave and skin-close results.
No nicks, no scrapes. Fit in the palm of my hand, and the results were amazing.
Shave in the shower or with any foam or gel. With Japanese-grade steel blades, plow through the thickest of hair. Anytime, anywhere. There's even a pop-up trimmer to complete your perfect groove. Now, you can try the Remington Balder Boss in your home for 30 days for just $14.99. Complete with a 5-year limited warranty and 100% satisfaction guarantee. You can also get our ear, nose, and brow trimmer free. Just pay separate processing and handling.
Give it a try. You won't be disappointed.
Order your Balder Boss now.
Dr. Bernie Mullen has a decades-long career of building winning organizations. He's also a successful author, and we're excited to have him here with us to discuss his latest book, Reimagining America's Dream, Making It Attainable for All. Bernie, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, Sasha.
A pleasure. So, and before we dive into your new book, you wrote the textbook, Sports Marketing. Can you tell us about your time working in pro sports? That's awesome.
Absolutely. I started my career as a decade as a professor at the University of Massachusetts and built the sport business program. And obviously sport marketing was my background, and so there was no class, there was no textbooks. So I had to write one. So that's the genesis of that. And then 30 years as an executive in sports, starting with the Pirates, then one of the early employees of the Rockies, Colorado Rockies in Major League Baseball. minor league hockey so I could get the sports side as well as the business side. Vice Chancellor of Athletics at the University of Denver, going from Division II to Division I NCAA. Then I was Chief Marketing Officer of the NBA for David Stern, then CEO of the Hawks, and then the last 19 years in Atlanta, building my own sport marketing business.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Very blessed.
Very, very
a lot
blessed.
Of fun, a lot of challenges, but a lot of rewards and satisfaction as well.
And the passion started, you were a semi-pro soccer player.
I was a semi-pro soccer player in England. The story is a cute American gal and Heineken beer.
Oh, those
the
girls.
Foreign language, those girls, yeah. I'll blame it on them. Blame it on myself. Heineken Brewery foreign language tour, met the American gal, spoke in my best Liverpool accent in the 60s, and we pen-palled, and she got me a book on summer camp jobs. I got a job at a summer camp in Maine, and the rest is history. 50 years later, I'm an American citizen.
So tell us about your new book. It's completely different than sports marketing. How did it come to be?
Well, it came to be, the book chronicles all the different parts of America where I lived and worked, and me chasing the American dream and becoming more and more socially conscious as I go, and realizing that there were a lot of people that the American dream was not reality. It wasn't open to them. And so at the end of it, it follows according to Pew Research, the top 10 voter issues, the most important social issues in America. Number 1 being income, number 2 being education. And so the book focuses on simple, cost-effective solutions to try and solve those social problems, so that the dream can be aspirational and unite us all together behind a united America.
And attainable.
And attainable. The most important thing is attainable. And so, what are the recommendations? Number 1, minimum wage, minimum $15 an hour, $30,000. So you get a teenage pregnant mom who all of a sudden can make $30,000 a year base. We recommend that there is free health care, saves herself hundreds of dollars every month in health care, free preschool for the child, so that the goal being the child goes into kindergarten able to read and write and do basic math. And I formed a foundation called the Aspire Difference Foundation, and it's designed to be for single parents with preschool kids, the goal being that child can get into kindergarten able to succeed, with education being the key to unlocking the American dream.
Absolutely. I'd say, education being fundamental. So what can people expect once they've read your book?
Once they've read the book, hopefully they'll find a very interesting journey. I've lived in 3 time zones, worked in the 4th time zone with the LA Dodgers back in the day. So I've got a pretty good sense of what's going on in America, why we have the ties that unite us undoing, and this separation that we've got going on. How do we come back together? We come back together by being united. The couple of different things. One is what I call the 4-legged stool. For a healthy life, you need to have 4 legs on it. One is a value system, something bigger than yourself. It's not about you. It's about others. There's a great book on joy by the Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu, and it basically says the happiest people on the earth are people who live for other people, not for themselves. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is family, and our philosophy on family is F.A.M.I.L.Y. which I stole from Greg Schiano, the coach at Rutgers University football program, and it stands for Forget About Me, I Love You.
Aw, that's
so
nice.
Family. Third one is obviously a career where you do something that's meaningful, and finally community. So four legs on your life is built on, and then quickly we have what we call a PAL program, which is trying to get a national ethos like they have in Costa Rica with Pura Vida, pure life, but ours is PAL, peace and love. How do we come together as one united nation? And that's what the book's about.
I love that. I mean, with such a career and such different experiences, we could talk for like an hour here, but unfortunately you have to go. Dr. Mullen, thank you so much for being here with us.
Sasha, thank you so much. Appreciate you having me on.
Thank you. Don't go anywhere. Coffee with America is coming right back.
Did you know that thousands of authors across the country have written books and published them with Page Publishing? If you've written a book, Page Publishing can help you through the process. We cut through the confusion of the publishing world to make it easy for you. If we decide to publish your book, your work ends and ours begins. From copy editing and proofing to typesetting and book cover art, we get you printed, distributed, and sold on Amazon, Apple iTunes, and in bookstores across the country. We'll even help you promote your book. That's right, we do all this for you. Biography, self-help, mystery, novels, sci-fi, even a children's book. No matter what genre, Page Publishing can bring your book to life. Call today for your free author submission kit and find out how you can be the next published author at Page Publishing.
To find the right publisher, call 1-800-587-7641 or scan the QR code for your free writer's guide today.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces?
I think as my hearing loss has gotten worse, I'm not as engaging as I was before.
Then it might be time to consider nano hearing aids. The days of expensive hearing aids are over. Recent changes in the law have allowed for over-the-counter hearing aids sold direct and shipped to your home, which means no more having to go to a doctor and spend thousands.
The fact that you're able to go direct, the pricing was phenomenal. It just was a win-win all the way around.
Don't mistake nanos for cheap amplifiers. Nanos are FDA-registered OTC hearing aids.
They are so small and so powerful. Just makes my life so much better.
Nano hearing aids are now offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Order right now and get 2 CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. All Nanos come with a 45-day money-back guarantee. Try them, and if you're not happy, return them for a full refund.
Call 800-242-0972.
This is an urgent notice for anyone that owes over $10,000 in back taxes to the IRS. You may qualify to have a large portion of your past due taxes forgiven. Civic Tax Relief's Special Tax Relief Hotline can help you discover all the relief programs available for free.
I owed the IRS $37,000. Civic Tax Relief represented me against the IRS, and by the time everything was completed, I didn't owe the IRS anything.
Call for your free tax forgiveness information now.
Call 800-610-4471. 800-610-4471.
One important summer goal should be to find the time to have some fun. So Stephanie Hill from Whataburger is here to share suggestions for a summer of saving and taking a break with free deals and super tasty meals that are sure to put a smile on everyone's face. Stephanie, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So why do you think it's important to find some time for summer fun?
You know, summer is all about making those special memories over craveable food, and that is exactly what Whataburger is known for. That's why I like to say the only thing hotter than this summer heat is Whataburger's Summer of Savings deals we have going on right now. So whether you're swinging through the drive-thru on a summer road trip or dining in after hitting the pool or just ordering from your Whataburger app, we have savings that are going to fill you up without squeezing your wallet.
I like that. And can you share some reasons to celebrate summer before the new school year begins?
Yeah, back to school is right around the corner, isn't it? And we have the perfect back to school deal when kids eat free every Tuesday in August. And that deal, it applies to all of our kids menu items. You can get one free kids meal for each full-size meal you purchase. I know my son is so excited about that one. It's the perfect way to celebrate back to school with the whole family.
Absolutely. Now, what's a unique sweet treat that both kids and adults can enjoy?
We have sweet treats we have all kinds of deals going on for both kids and adults. From August 12th to August 16th, you can get a free Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwich with the purchase of a medium fry, medium drink. Look at how delicious that sandwich is. It's a fan favorite. We've brought it back almost every year since its debut. And for breakfast, you can get a free 12-ounce hot coffee or 16-ounce iced coffee with the purchase of any breakfast entree. Our chocolate lovers out there can enjoy a chocolate chunk brownie for only $2 with the purchase of any meal. Plus, cool off with a limited edition caramel latte shake for just $1. All of these offers are only available for a limited time, so take advantage of them while you can.
Yum, that sounds delicious. Now, how about something that can make some special memories?
We do have something special coming up. We're turning 74 years old on August 8th, and we're celebrating by giving away free birthday shakes. These aren't just any shakes. It's going to be a 20-ounce shake, birthday cake flavored, that gorgeous Whataburger orange color with sprinkles on top, and it's only here for our birthday. They're free to Whataburger Rewards members, so download the app now and become a Rewards member. You can earn more, save more, and come celebrate our birthday with us and get your free birthday shake on August 8th.
Beautiful. Where can we go to learn more?
For more information, visit our newsroom at stories.whataburger.com, or if you're ready to start ordering and saving now, download the app and visit whataburger.com.
Stephanie, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Consultant, speaker, podcaster, and parent Corey Bloom Lauritsen is the founder of Conscious Not Crazy. She's been supporting parents and educators for over a decade, and her goal is to encourage and empower parents so they feel less overwhelmed as they navigate daily challenges. Corey, so nice to have you here. So tell me, how did Conscious Not Crazy come to be?
Well, thank you for having me. So Conscious Not Crazy came to be because I became a parent. And it's one of the most, critical jobs we have in life. And there is no owner's manual. So you are just flying blind. And I was doing just that. I was overwhelmed. I felt like a failure as a parent. I just was grasping at straws. I wanted some tools. I wanted some knowledge. And there's just a lot of stuff out there. And I was fortunate enough in conversations with other parents to stumble upon an amazing private school in Kansas City where I live. And I learned a better way. And it was all focused on really diving in and understanding yourself as well as your child's behavior and looking at the why behind behavior and not from a place of judging the behavior, just noticing for what it was and understanding the science of the brain and how we process things. So I found this better way. And once I discovered this, I saw drastic changes in my own life personally. And I just felt the need to share what I had learned with other parents in hopes of making their life better.
Better, yeah. Okay, well, I love it. I'm sure a lot of us parents can relate. We do go crazy sometimes. We don't have 30 minutes, but can you give us just 3 tips maybe that parents can take away?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things I say is to parents too, is the art of staying composed is most important. We want to model the behavior we want from our kids. So when we lose our marbles, when they're losing their marbles, it just escalates the behavior. So we don't want to do that. Noticing the behavior instead of judging it. So a child's touching something they shouldn't. Oh, are you curious about that? So when we notice it, the child doesn't run off the other way. They're in a place where now we can coach and teach them what they can do with that object or what we want them to do. So noticing the behavior and stop telling our kids what they need to do and instead really using questions. Well, how do you feel about your choice? Was that a good idea or a bad idea? Because it's a way to connect with them and it's a way to coach them throughout challenging situations and give them healthy coping skills. And then the biggest takeaway for me too is, and what I share with parents is don't give up better for perfect because you're not going to do it perfect. I'm certainly not the perfect parent. So, but don't not try something that could potentially help you in your everyday life with your kids because of fear of not doing it perfectly.
Because you're afraid. Wow, Corey, we could talk to you for a whole show. Thank you so much. We have your podcast, your website where people can reach you, and we thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Don't go anywhere. Coffee with America will be back in a flash.
Does shopping for bladder control products have you feeling like you need someone to be on the lookout for you? Now you have your privacy back. We're HDIS, and we home deliver bladder control products directly to you. We're always on the lookout for you. You get free shipping in plain, unmarked boxes. So your private matters, stay private. We understand how you feel. For over 35 years, we've delivered bladder control products to millions of Americans, just like you. You don't have to worry about incontinence any longer. Call now for your free product sample pack and over $45 in money-saving coupons. At HDIS, we're always in stock. We carry all brands in hundreds of styles and sizes. You'll be sure to get what you need, guaranteed.
For your free sample pack with your free catalog and $45 in money-saving coupons and free product samples, call 800-257-1709. That's 800-257-1709.
Oh my gosh, wow. Who am I? Wow, is that really me?
Hi, I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of Plexiderm. All it takes is 10 minutes to reduce the appearance of under eye bags, wrinkles, and crow's feet. The instant results are from naturally based silicates found in shell clay. Once applied, your skin tightens and firms. Take action with our Plexiderm 10-minute challenge. Try it today for only $14.95. Visit plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Friends have been telling friends about Colonial Penn Guaranteed Acceptance Whole Life Insurance for more than 50 years, and with good reason. If you're between the age of 50 and 85, it's a sure thing. Your acceptance is guaranteed because full benefits are not paid in the first 2 years. And the price? Options start at $9.95 a month, less than 35 cents a day. With Colonial Penn, your rate is another sure thing. It will never increase. And you should know this coverage can last a lifetime.
Call today, 1-800-279-9010.
What makes a wonderful summer? Gemmy Ice makes every single drink so much more delicious. Spending quality time with family. Entertaining guests. This summer, every sip, every chew, everything made perfect with Gemmy Ice. Gevi Adela. Available on Amazon.
Adults 65 and over are often responsible for a large portion of healthcare costs, but may not always get the care they prefer. Nicole Einey from Fair Health explains how a new website is giving these patients a voice as they plan for care.
Fair Health is a national, independent nonprofit dedicated to healthcare transparency and maintains the country's largest private healthcare claims database. Using our data, we provide fair, objective information to all healthcare stakeholders, including consumers, and we've launched a free online resource called fairhealtholderadults.org. It's designed to help older patients and caregivers navigate the healthcare system and make informed healthcare decisions, or as we like to say, healthy decisions for healthy aging. And we really thank the John A. Hartford Foundation for their generous support of this initiative. FairHealthOlderAdults.org offers actionable, user-friendly tools like our shared decision-making tools and total treatment costs, educational content, and resources to help older patients and their family caregivers and care partners understand, plan for, and manage their healthcare costs and make informed healthcare decisions. The site also offers printable checklists that you could take with you to doctor's appointments. They list helpful questions to think about and ask. You can use the site in a few different ways wherever you are in your healthcare journey. You can plan for and manage the costs of care for a new or existing diagnosis or condition, better understand the costs of care related to certain treatment options for different conditions like hip osteoarthritis, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of prostate cancers, prepare for a doctor's appointment, and with our educational insurance basics articles, learn more about healthcare and get answers to important questions. Visit fairhealtholderadults.org to use our free tools and resources to make those healthy decisions.
Well, that does it for today's Coffee with America. Thank you so much for joining us. If you missed anything, you can find it on our website, coffeewithamerica.com. Remember, you can always follow us on social media at Coffee with America, and you can follow me as well if you wish at Sasha Rionda. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.